Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name's Karnage, and today we are doing a map clear. We're going to be using all Scorchers. Now, this is a strategy that's really effective when you start getting like 950, 1000 VP and higher. Because around that stage, Scorchers and tanks really start losing their effectiveness, and all Scorchers become a lot more effective. The thing with this combo though, the stronger your boost is, like the more you boost, the stronger the combo becomes. Where with a little boost, like maybe 3 power powder, it becomes a lot weaker. It's nowhere near as effective as what it would be on a higher boost. So if you're only going 3 power powder, I'd suggest Scorchers and tanks. I've got 6 power powder boost at the moment, as you can see. That's really where its effectiveness I feel starts, when you're full offense. If I go full offense boost, then it's totally like crazy. I can take out bases with enormous amounts of ice on it. So without further ado, let's jump straight into this. I don't think I've got too much bases without ice on my map. Maybe some that I haven't seen yet. This one should be alright. I'm only going 6. I'm going because it's a little more realistic, and you do lose more troops at 6. So there is that. We'll go left. Some critters, take out those mines. And we don't want those shock blasters hitting us. Oh no! The misclick. I don't know how I misclicked that. Let's take out the boom cannon as well as those. So we'll drop some critters, and we'll drop 3 artilleries. Oh, see what I mean, guys? I have lost a Scorcher already. This is the problem when you're only going 6. I mean, alright, I misclicked a little bit, but on an 8 power powder boost, they could have never taken me out like this. And I suppose I didn't barrage and stuff out too well at the start. I was sort of getting a feel for everything, I suppose. Oh, I've lost 2? Wow. Okay. I didn't see the second one get lost. I should still take out this base though. I don't see why I wouldn't. Boom? Yeah, okay. Boom. There goes the headquarters. Just throw down a critter box, just so you can see we had some more GB at the end. So we've lost 2 troops. We'll reload them up. 44 diamonds. So let's scout this base. This time hopefully we'll do a little better. So this guy's a touch weaker when it comes to ice statues. He's got a shock blaster. What else does he got? Doesn't look like he's got any other prototype weapons. This is good for us. What are we gonna do here? Alright, I'm thinking we just barrage out the boom cannon at the front. That'll take out some mines, which I didn't really want to have to be facing. 1 artillery. Oh, that's unlucky. Alright, we'll drop some critters. That'll distract some buildings as well. Save us some crucial gunboat energy. And give our troops a chance to fire at the buildings without being hit too early. I need to take out that shock blaster and the shock launcher. Anything that stops our troops from being able to dish out is extremely bad. So try to take out that shock blaster. Go up here. Let's try to take out this boom cannon. Destroy some buildings. One artillery will do it. Boom. Okay. So I want to drop some critters, save this troop. Yeah. Let my Scorchers with all the health sort of do that. Just shock that. Please, please, please. Yep, we got it. No casualties on that one. I guess you guys will probably see when I attack I get a little quiet, I think. My commentary isn't exactly on point because I'm focusing so much on what I'm doing. So this guy's got 2 shock blasters and he's placed it really well, you can see, because if you look at this, I've got 3 buildings shocking me at all times and a 4th as I get further in. So we're probably gonna skip that one, to be honest. That's not the most ideal base for this combo. This one's got a lot of ice. He's running a shield generator. Oh, and a shock blaster at the start. This is alright. He's got a lot of ice, but because if you look, I'm guessing that's like 70 or 80% or something. But I can get past a lot of this stuff that he's got, so we'll do that. So as you can see here, I get to take out his prototype weapon without really facing too much. Now, normally with another troop combo, you'd flare up, you'd smoke up the top, so you're not running into any sort of trouble. You're not running into those first 2 boom cannons. But because my Scorchers wander after they face that first building, it's sort of unavoidable, if that makes any sense. I thought the 2 artilleries would do it, but it really didn't. So we'll drop a shock. Oh no, this Scorcher side here. Too late on that shock. Oh, sorry, the smoke. So we'll just take out that boom cannon so that doesn't happen again. And we'll shock the boom cannon and the shock launcher at the same time. That way, that should give my troops an opening to be able to start taking out the headquarters if I have to flare back. I've lost 4 Scorchers on this one. As you can see, this one's getting a little bit clutch, just because you've seen how much ice was on the base. This is like what I mean when I say stuff gets really hard when you've got all this ice involved. I can't afford to lose my Scorcher, so we'll smoke that. Hopefully now there's no buildings that'll make them wander. Hopefully they're slightly out of range. We'll take out this mortar, just so it weakens the headquarters a little bit. Drop a medkit just because we can. And that's all she wrote. So that's a real heavy ice base, but lucky for us, it wasn't very well designed, and that's why we were able to take it out. Normally, I'd probably avoid a base like that, but because it was so badly designed there, it sort of made it ideal. So we'll use our 88 diamonds. We'll scout this guy. To be honest, I scout every base when it comes on my map, but I couldn't tell you what it looks like or anything. I scout it because when I'm unboosted, I just take it out if it's easy. So we got a doom cannon and a bunch of boom cannons at the end, but we're not really facing too much to get there. So I'm thinking if we drop some GBE on that, we might be able to get away with a few shocks on the boom cannons. Yeah, I know what I'm trying to say. I'm thinking one more barrage might do it. Yep. Okay, so we still got some GBE to work with, lucky for us. That scares me so much. I tap sometimes one more time after I drop the troop, and like in my head for some reason I think I'm going to like drop a shock bomb or something like that. So let's just shock our guys. I keep saying shock, I mean to say smoke. So let's just drop a shock bomb there. And our artillery misses because I'm a noob. Let's drop the artillery. Hopefully this time it actually hits. It does. Doesn't take it out. My critters weren't needed. We'll artillery out that boom cannon. Yeah. That boom cannon's going to be a slight problem to us. So we drop that barrage. Now we have to save up some GB. I think a shock bomb's going to be better for us at this stage. What's shocking us? Oh, okay. We'll just drop our troops up there. And oh no! I thought that was going to take it out. That's a problem. Lucky for us, Scorchers wander. That's one of the upsides to this combo. You can let your troops wander, and it's not too much of a problem. Now, at the moment, we are really good. We just gotta hope our Scorchers stay up the top. Come on, guys. Clutch it up. Clutch up. And boom. There goes the HQ. So that's another win for us. I know you guys don't see a lot of fails from me, but that's honestly because like I don't fail a whole lot. I do get a lot of fails when I'm doing Smoky Hookah sometimes because I try to take out bases with shield generators with probably like more health than what I should be actually taking on. But for the most part, like I don't have a whole lot of fails. Like you can see I'm not editing out like the content of this video. I'm just like doing what I do. Radio, so this one's got a shock blaster. And that's it, I think. What's the ice like again? Oh, okay, so we did lose a Scorcher on that last attack. So I'm gonna have to go back to my base and diamond finish it. Now where was I? So on this one? I don't even remember where I was, guys, sorry. We're gonna have to just re-scout. Oh, this was the right one. I was lucky. Okay. So yeah, I could take that out with GB. So we'll take out this shock blaster. We'll drop 2 barrages. I'll artillery out that one, just because that's the bigger threat. Didn't take out the shock blaster, so another artillery finishes the job. We're gonna have to drop our Scorchers here. Dropping that shock bomb, that'll allow us hopefully to take out all this stuff. The biggest problems with this combination, apart from the obvious threats like a boom cannon and like stuff of that nature, is the shock launcher. Because once your troops get shocked, you've got nothing dishing out damage. So you need to be really, really on par with that sort of stuff. The two boom cannons can be shocked at the same time. This is a good advantage for us. We have the GBE, so we'll drop it just to make sure those things go down. We'll take out this shock launcher just because it's an annoyance to us. Our troops are going to keep wandering, unfortunately, but there's not a whole lot I can do about it. So we'll just drop some critters to hopefully save some of our guys. And we did that one without losses, so that was good. So with these attacks, you can sort of see what I'm avoiding and what I'm not. That first base, I think it was, I avoided because the shock placement was so on par. It sort of scared me off, but with these other ones, the boom cannons, not all of them play a role, so that's what attracts me to these bases. And this one has no ice on it, so we sort of got lucky here. I would have attacked it off video had I seen it. Or rather, had I realised. So we don't even really need to think too much on this one. I can barrage out this boom cannon just because it's going to be a little bit of a problem. So to avoid any problems with this shock launcher and the boom cannons, we'll bring our guys up here with some critters protecting us. Take out this shock launcher just because it's annoying me. We'll drop 2 artillery shots. Hopefully that brings this boom cannon down a lot sooner. I'm going to try to shock these 2 buildings at the same time. So this has given our troops a really big window of opportunity to destroy the boom cannon and the shock launcher. Oh, you can see the burn didn't really destroy it there. Sometimes the timing on that's really hard to get right. Trying to drop the flare at the right moment so the burn destroys the building and you get away without taking too many hits. But it's not really too much of a problem on a base like this without ice. Oh, I'm disconnected during combat. Alright. I do apologise for that, guys. You know, I'm in a bit of a dead spot internet-wise, so that happens from time to time. Not very often though, thankfully. So he's got a shield generator and a shock blaster. Oh, this one looks like it's an ice base. It is. Okay. What if I don't think I have the GBE to smoke them up and just destroy it, just barrage out that shock blaster. And if I smoke them up, then I have 2 shock blasters laying into me. Ooh, this is going to be rough. Well, I have the diamonds to re-heal bring my troops back alive. So I guess I could do that. Yeah, screw it. Let's do it. Alright, so we'll drop our Scorchers here. And we'll drop a smoke, re-flare them here, and we want to go here. So the goal here is just to keep them alive, and we're trying to avoid oh crap, I think I flared too early. I did. I flared way too early. Yeah, the goal was to avoid those boom cannons, guys, but that didn't go too well, honestly. Oh, the Karnage. I know my name's Karnage, but I wasn't really expecting this much Karnage. Okay, so that takes out the boom one. Oh, sorry, the boom cannon. I'm gonna lose another Scorcher. Can I save it? Let's drop some critters. Hopefully that'll distract the rockets a little while. Ooh, those two Scorchers that are nearly dead are gonna die. I have enough time to destroy their headquarters, I think, but I don't think enough time before those two troops die, so we lost 5 Scorchers, did we? Yeah, we lost 5 Scorchers. But you can see sort of like the logic behind it. It was there. I mean, I think I did better than the last one. The last, like, really heavy ice base that we faced. If the shield generator wasn't so far away, I would have got away with only, like, 2 losses. That's unfortunate, but, you know, it happens. So, that one was a win, guys. I think we're gonna call it a video there, just because it's getting, like, on a bit lengthy. I know my videos do get a little lengthy, but I hope you guys don't mind that too much. So it wasn't a full map clear, but we did get some pretty good bases with some ice, a bit of variety, a bit of smoking involved, and we got some pretty good explanations, I think, as to the effectiveness of these combos. So if you liked this video, drop a like, check out my other videos if you guys are interested in this sort of content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.